Tuya. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Governor. Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya, Cabinet Secretary colleagues present. I see Honorable Zachary Njeru, the Cabinet Secretary for Water and Sanitation, the Governor of Nakuru County, Her Excellency Madam Susan Kihika, members of Parliament present, led by the area MP, Honorable Martha Wangari. I also recognize my chairman of the National Assembly Committee on Environment, Honorable David Gikaria, as well as all the members of the committee present. Also, Honorable Kadhambi, who is the National Assembly Climate Change Caucus Chair. My principal secretaries, PS for Forestry, Honorable Gitonga Mugambi, and Engineer Festus Ngeno for Environment and Climate Change, the Regional Commissioner, and the entire security team present here, the Kenya Forest Service Board, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, on behalf of the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry, allow me to welcome you to the Forest Law Enforcement Academy, here hosted by the National Youth Service. This day marks a great milestone in the work of our ministry. The 2,664 Kenya Forest Rangers in the pass-out parade today is the largest number that has ever been in any single pass-out parade for the Kenya Forest Service since independence. On behalf of the recruits, their parents, guardians, and the people of Kenya, allow me to thank you for making this possible. And it goes to show the seriousness and the high level of regard that you have for the need for us to conserve our natural resources in this country. I also wish to thank the NYS for hosting us and for exemplifying the all-government approach in assisting the Kenya Forest Service to make this a reality, and to specifically also thank the Chief Conservator of Forests as well as the Academy commanders for the exemplary job they have put in to make this a reality. And again, thank the PS Forestry, Gitonga Mugambi, for guiding the process carefully. Your Excellency, the Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry has been facing numerous challenges, which include illegal logging, charcoal burning, forest encroachment, among others. We have been working with various partners to increase and improve our forest surveillance to tame these problems. We have improved our forest fires response system, both through technology and mounting surveillance points across our forests. We are also exploring, and with the support of partners, the use of drones to detect illegal forest activities. Your Excellency, you also know that we are calling out to our partners to help us fence off all our protected ecosystems in the country. With all this, Your Excellency, the passing out of these recruits today will only come to complement in a big way these efforts, which will improve the health of our forest ecosystems. Your Excellency, forests are important for Kenya. They provide many resources that we use in our daily lives. They are a biodiversity haven, giving home to important biodiversity which support human existence. They help in the mitigation of climate change because of their ability for carbon sequestration. Forests support jobs in the forest value chain. As a ministry, we look forward, and we have put measures in place to deploy these forest rangers who are graduating today to the various hotspots to address the challenges that I have mentioned, Your Excellency, and to safeguard and enhance our forest plantations to help us make the best use of our forest resources. Forests sustain rural livelihoods, especially for the forest-adjacent communities. Forests remove harmful pollutants from the atmosphere and pump in oxygen. They protect us from natural disasters, offer recreation for sports and tourism. They offer a wide variety of ecosystem services that support human beings. In short, Your Excellency, forests are life. Your Excellency, I have highlighted all these benefits of forest, which is in line with our national landscape and ecosystem restoration program towards the growing of 15 billion trees that you launched last year, to underscore the fact that all these activities that you lead us in delivering are not only useful for the environment's sake, but for the whole of humanity, given the interconnectedness of the environment, human rights, and sustainable development. Your Excellency, we are waiting with bated breath for the short rains to come. And Your Excellency, as we wait for heavens to bless us and we are praying, we have set in place the strategy for each and every individual Kenyan to take their space to help us realize the growing and nurturing of 15 billion trees. Your Excellency, as you know, it is a whole government approach, and I would like to encourage our county governments, and here we are in Nakuru today. Her Excellency, Governor Susan, she has her targets. Our members of parliament have their targets. Your Excellency, the private sector have come out with a lot of enthusiasm to support our efforts. Each and every ministry, department, and agency of government has their targets rolled out. And we are saying to individual Kenyans, at the very bare minimum, if we do 100 trees per Kenyan per year, we are going to surpass the 15 billion tree growing target. It is doable. Your Excellency, we are putting in a lot of effort with the support of all the MDAs that have been enumerated, particularly the National Youth Service, the Kenya Defense Forces, the State Department of Correctional Services, to propagate and produce and distribute seedlings across the country. And we are inviting Kenyans, as we pray for the rain, please take your space, go to the nearest Kenya Forest Service facility near you. You will have available seedlings to cover the short rains. Go to the Kenya Forestry Research Institute, Your Excellency, with your support. We are now having 11 seed centers across the country, and I invite all Kenyans to pick their seedlings as we wait for the rains. Let us join efforts to make this a reality. It is doable. And with that, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say congratulations to all the Kenya Forest Rangers on this pass-out parade today. And I now take this honor, Your Excellency, to invite you to address us this morning. Karibu, Your Excellency.
Asanteni sana.